Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Morning everyone, I'm Annisa Qurnia Ramadhani.
Hi, I'm Amalia, Fryda, Azzahra.
I am Afifah Naddif.
My name is Ahmad Zaini.
We are from the first group. In this video, we want to present about packaging design and its rules to you. The first speaker is me, Annisa Qurnia Ramadhani. First, I will tell you what is packaging design. Packaging design is the art, science, and technology of enclosing and protecting a product inside a container. Product packaging can use a variety of material and containers, including box, cans, bottles, and other types of container. Product packaging design also includes the design of label, graphic, color, fonts, and image used on the packaging. The second is why packaging design is important. It's impossible for your company to impress shoppers and prospects with generic packaging design that doesn't make your product pop on the shelf or online. Generic label design is quickly discarded and thrown out with the trash. And because product packaging for most products must be custom, generic template can help, especially when it comes to graphic design. Just like you would not use a generic logo for your brand, stay away from generic product packaging. Whether you sell at the retail or via mail order, you will not want to use generic product packaging anyway because it will make it impossible for your customer to fall in love with your unique product and brand. Packaging design is deceptive sometimes, especially for those new product designs. It seems so simple, but there are so many considerations for a packaging design to work. Not only should the packaging be able to contain the item safely and securely, not only should the packaging be eco-friendly and easy to ship, not only should the packaging look good, it should also complement the product and the brand. If you are looking to design product packaging correctly the first time, here is the basic product design good for successfully designing effective and attractive product packaging. Rules for packaging design.
1. Be direct to the point. Customers, even the most loyal ones, want to know right away what you are offering. They simply have no time or attention span to analyze what it is you are actually selling. Make sure that in just a few seconds, they can get all the important details and information without much effort. 2. Be consistent. Make sure that the design of your product packaging is consistent to the branding and design of the website, posters, merch, and more. You cannot be too cluttered or else you will have to go back to the start and correct anything. Start with the branding and the big idea first before you make the individual design for each packaging or collateral. 3. Design for your market. Who's your target market? Are you designing for teenage boys who love punk music and skateboarding? Or are you designing for yuppies that prefer to stay home and chill during weekends? You cannot design for everybody because everybody is not your market. Once you've defined who you are trying to attract, it will be a lot easier for you. 4. Find out what has been done before. Research the packaging design that has been done before. They could serve as your inspiration or they could serve as your limit. You don't want to do what has been done a lot of times before.
5. Choose what's affordable without compromising quality. By now, for sure you already know the cost of most materials. The basic stuff like white paper is cheaper to print on that color paper. But there are so many options nowadays that there's always new stuff to learn. If cost is a concern, and I assume it always is, choose the materials and colors that will be a cheaper alternative. Just make sure you are not compromising quality. 6. Choose easy to read fonts. Avoid using fancy, curly, swirly fonts because not everyone can decode in 5 seconds or less. Remember, rule number 1, you have to be clear with your message because everyone has an attention span of a goldfish. 7. Make sure it's functional. Who cares if your design looks good if it doesn't serve its basic purpose, which is to contain and protect the product? Functionality should never ever be compromised. 8. Don't steal artwork of any kind. You don't want to be sued for thousands of dollars. Even if you are trying to do a parody, you have to contact the owner of the artwork. 9. Make at least 3 options. You can't just make one design because you can't be so sure which one works best. Make at least 3 samples because even the best designer can't get it right the first time. It's edit work for sure, but that's how it's done.
10. Test. No matter how brilliant you think your packaging is, the consumers still have the last say. Print samples and gather at least 20 people and get their opinion. If that's tedious for you, simply upload your design and let people vote. That's the best way to know which work. How to make good package design? Good package design will vary depending on what is being packaged. Different consumers' goods will have different goals for their packaging design. A bottle of wine might want to look sophisticated and sleek, while a child's toy needs to be bright and playful. Good packaging design will be eye-catching, visually pleasing, memorable, and aligned with the product design. When is packaging design successful? When the consumer can understand the brand and the product, the packaging design is successful. For consumer product, packaging graphic to be considered successful, they among other things must differentiate a product from peers on shelf, appear in alignment with the brand persona, clearly differentiate both line segments and varieties of complex product line, graphically support the brand's color palette and persona, comfy positioning, communicate attribute, usage, quality, size, benefit, flavor, and characteristic. Call out features, benefits, or change. Embrace simplicity. Feature communication hierarchy. Call attention to itself on shelf. Create an emotional connection.
Thank you.